Zero your account, how to get back what you already paid and zero outstanding balances. Explain DOID process and how to claim your credits back via IRS forms. Claim it as an exemption and a return as withheld federal tax. Let the IRS go collect it from them, or forgive them by filing a 1099-A, C, 1040, since that money they owe you now was a loan of your private credit. Zero your account. So, this isn't going to be all that you need. These are some of the major components of putting together a filing, you know what I'm saying? This is not going to be everything, and I mean, you're never really gonna find everything online. You know, maybe at some point I'll do that, but I probably won't. You know why? I mean, I'll put everybody else out there for free, and somebody will probably put mine out there for free too, which they probably should do, you know what I'm saying? To make a video about that. I'm not doing it. You could, though. So, what was I gonna say? So, yeah, it's something to keep in mind. So, look, let's get into this here. It says, study material only. Think and draw your own conclusion. Everything in life is a voluntary process. Take responsibility for it. Life is what we make it, and it always has been and always will be, you know what I'm saying? The problem comes when they start having people believe that a lot of their life is a result of an outside force, which essentially strips you of the responsibility of having to take responsibility for your own actions, you know what I'm saying? You just want to blame it on somebody, don't blame it on God, don't blame it on the devil, or something like that, right? Maybe it was you know what I'm saying? Think about that. A Republican form of government is not a spectator sport, and that's the thing too, nobody wants to do anything. Everybody thinks somebody else is going to do it when the people they're waiting on to make the change for them are getting enriched by not making the change. So, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna have your mother, you're not gonna have these people that are robbing you just stop because you said please, are you kidding me? So, vengeance, the best manner of avenging ourselves is by not resembling him who has injured us. And this is what they say too, right? That's the ultimate test, when the power's in your hand, what do you do with it? As if you're even supposed to act a certain way when you do get the power in your hand, like you're supposed to give mercy to whoever was trying to kill you, you know what I'm saying? Shut up, that's another program. So, you don't kill them when you catch them, you know what I'm saying? Number 1 is taxes. Taxes, 2. Perceive contract law because of your Treasury Direct account, your Social Security number, due to the bankruptcy. Always address every issue in court as a tax issue. You're not in law, you're in tax court. That's what I tell everybody too. And that's the biggest thing, understanding that everything is commercial ultimately. When I first started this channel, that was my main goal. To inform people of the commercial nature of the judicial system in order for them to navigate accordingly. They have you thinking that it's something else, but it isn't. It's all really taxes, and these people are just businesses. That's what's happening. You want to get down to what's really going on? You got businesses pretending to be actual lawful courts, that's what's happening. Number 2, in contract law, oral contract, written contract, and performance contract. These contracts can be legally binding, whether they're oral, written, or performance. Based on your performance or how you're acting, they would assume that you do have a valid contract. They do this in a few different ways, by asking you to do things, asking you to stand up, to sit down, you're performing, and now they're placing you into an adhesion contract at that point, or an implied contract because you listened to them. These are just some of the major ways that they do it. This is just one slide from the presentation. The overall content discusses various legal and financial concepts, such as taxes, contract law, and the commercial nature of the judicial system. The speaker emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions and not blaming external forces for their circumstances. Additionally, there is mention of the need for individuals to be aware of the commercial aspects of the legal system and to navigate it accordingly.